You guys, I'm gonna get real with you. Okay, this is called, we got in at 1:30 last night, maybe 2. Oh my gosh. And I showered, haven't washed my hair. I'm wearing my white sweat top and sweat bottoms. And I gave myself a day of rest. But of course, I was just sitting in bed and I got this little email. I'm gonna share about that, you guys. I have to tell you, I get a lot of DMs, and it really helps me because I just feel like so many times people only share the good or they share the really bad, and I just thought I'm gonna share the really real, like the real, because I got this message. I'm gonna read it to you. Okay, I'm not gonna share you who sent it to me. I'm gonna share 2 messages I got, okay? But this one, I saved it in my notes. Do you guys ever do that, you guys? On my notes, I don't know if you can see this. I have 173 notes. So if something speaks to me, and I have to write it down really fast because I always have my planner with me, but if people are speaking too fast, you guys, I have to have my notes, right? Okay, so this was a message I got, okay? So this goes hand in hand with what I'm going to tell you that literally just happened this morning to me. I got huge rejection, you guys, like huge, like in the heart rejection, like, whoa, wow. And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to share. I'm going to be so honest and real. Okay. Hello, my lovely. My name is blank. I'm from blank. I'm not going to tell you where she's from. You've inspired me so much over the past months. I felt so low, and you were so confident and such an inspiration. You really helped me to stay positive. I would love to have the inspiration box on one of your tote bags, blah, blah, blah. Please, whatever. Okay. And then it goes on, and I have another one here, and she said the same thing. She's just like, I have such a hard time with remaining positive. And I tell myself I'm going to stay positive, but then I'm not. And I thought about that because I'm not kidding. If I could tell you how many, I think I answered 40 DMs this morning, and there's more waiting for me. And the number one thing I hear is, I think people think that because I'm a brand, or maybe because I have a worldwide company, and that they see the good, they see the thriving, they don't see the rejection. You guys don't see the reality that we all have, And so I just was thinking about it, which was crazy. I was thinking about it, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to share the reality, because you guys, it is not just something you can sit here and go, oh, I am not human. I have these thoughts and feelings that I've got these superpowers. Well, I do have this superpower, and it's called positivity, but I have trained myself to think that way. So, okay, let's get real. Let me see if I have it in my purse here. I literally am working from bed. Okay, here it is. Okay. In my purse, I have my new book that's not out yet, and I have my planner here. I've got my stickers because I was updating my planner here. So I've got my planner. This is the one I told you I always keep in my purse. This is this year's. Last year's was kind of like this. Okay, what else? Okay, yeah, that's what I have in my purse. Okay, now let's talk about this. So you guys, I decided to not go with my publisher. I have a publisher that did the TERESA Collins Live Life in All Caps. I am doing some with Desert Book Covenant, all that, which is amazing, you guys, but it's a different, I want to say, audience. And so I knew that I wanted to go with a publisher that was, let's say, more mainstream, if that makes sense, right? I knew that I wanted to get a publisher out there that, like, I want every one of these books. And when you go to, I'm putting it out there, when you go to the airport, this is the book that should be in every airport. This is the book that should be everywhere. It retails for less than $10, and it's the A to Z on how to, like, live your best life. And when I came up with this, like, you know, I knew that I had come up with something really amazing, because a lot of people don't want to read. And let's just be honest, a lot of people go, I don't have the time to read. So I did it short and concise, and I also did artwork to go with it. But like visualize, you know, visualize and create a vision of success for your life. And I talk about all the different things, and, you know, and short and sweet, and there's notes, and then there's affirmations in the back. And this is me speaking, right? So me being bold, right before the trade show, right before going into New York, I contacted, for the first time ever, I did it myself, I contacted a literary agent. And I Googled, you guys. I was Googling, and I was like, who should I contact? Because I wanted to go to one that I felt like had great distribution, had a track. So I went for the cream of the crop. I went for a literary agent that they're, you know, I'm not going to say the name. Of course not. Of course not. And I was like, okay, I'm putting it out there. I am going for it. I know that the content in here is gold. People pay thousands of dollars for, you know, all these master classes. And I told Tammy, and I told everybody, you know, I said, look, this is the reality. This is what everyone needs, because I'm so tired of like the people like, oh, you know, I'm like, let's just get real on what you need to really grow as a company. So you guys, I sent this agent I didn't send I just like who I was, what I'm doing. And it was good, you guys. It was a great proposal. I felt like it was a really good, you know, I'm not going to say I did it halfway. I didn't. I gave it my all. I did. I put it out there, and I was like, you should be representing me in my books. And I talked about the, you know, things that I'm doing and the things I have done and blah, 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 blah. I got rejected, you guys. I got the email today, like literally maybe 30 minutes ago, maybe 45 minutes ago. I got it, and I sat there and I read it, you guys. This is what I did. Oh, that sucks. That's what I said. I was like, wow. Oh, well, what am I going to do next? You guys, I'm telling you now, it was big. Is it something I wanted? Absolutely. But you guys, it's going to be something. I'm not stopping. I got rejected from a major book publisher that I wanted to. This is self-published. I want to get it in major circulation. It's not even for sale yet, but I'm seeing it and I want it, you guys. I got rejected so hardcore. They were so polite. Like, do you want me to read it to you? I will. I'm going to read it to you, because this is the reality, you guys, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like, you guys, here's the deal. I could sit here and I could let today be ruined, and I could be going, wow, Teresa, you suck. You got rejected. You know, you're just never going to make it. This is, dear Teresa, thank you for your query. While your project sounds interesting, blah, blah, I won't say the name, does not feel it's right for her list at this time. We appreciate your email and wish you luck finding an agent who could successfully champion your work. All best, and then the name. Well, thank you so much for the rejection. I was rejected. But you know, I know it sounds awful, but part of me goes like, that was a bad choice, because I know what I can do. And I know what you can do, you guys. Rejection is part of life. Falling down is part of life. Does it mean that I suck, that my book sucks, that my product sucks? No. You guys, 2020 is so bright for me. There's so many good things going, and that's what I'm going to focus on. Like, I'm so thankful, because when I get rejected, which we all get rejection, whether it's a boy, whether it's a job, whether it's, you guys are going to be rejected. I promise you, I still get rejected. I've told you that 1,000 times. I'm sharing with you right now. I got rejected this morning. I got the big NO, all the best, wish you luck, rejection. What am I going to do with that rejection? I'm going to be honest, what I did, the first thing I did after that, I was like, I sat down with my planner here, and I was like, Hey, Teresa, next. Thank you, next. Is that a song? Thank you, next. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I will be honest, like, I thought I would feel like, oh, but I didn't. And I really think it's that power of knowing, like, who I am and knowing what I want to do in the universe out there. And you guys, like, seriously, like, the New York show could not have been better. Like, I can't even tell you the amount of people that I met that helped me in my life, and the things that are coming from one trade show. Like, it is beyond my wildest dreams of where my company is going. So am I going to let one small hiccup? I mean, no. Next month is 2020, next month and going on is so bright for me. And I want you to know that I still have setbacks. I still have failures. I am the first one to admit it and to say that that's what it's about. Like, I'm really going to share how to recover from rejection. And that is not to take it one personally, is you don't know why. Not everything is meant for us. And I believe timing is everything. And I always say, it may not happen now because it's not the time for you. It's not the time for me right now with that. But that doesn't mean it won't be in a week or two or with another agent. You guys, don't let your stumbles, your setbacks, those things make you feel like you failed, because I'm not a failure and you're not a failure. We may, and we don't know everything. Like, I just want you to know that. Like, I find that keeping your mind in a place of positivity and looking for the good and the bad. And to be honest, the good in this is I instantly thought of my next step of what I'm going to do. And I will make that no and say, yes, maybe not necessarily with that one, but I'll figure it out, you know, and because I have goals, and we have to have goals in mind. We have to have those things that keep us going and saying, hey, like, that's okay. That was not meant for me. That relationship wasn't meant for me. That job wasn't meant for me. Whatever those things are. Sorry, I'm so ski-wampus here. But I just want you to know that. Like, I wanted you to know my new stuff is arriving in my warehouse literally next week. We have to, like, put all the weights, the dimensions, the descriptions of over 100 products on the website. So that's what we will be doing. I just think rejection is redirection for me. And that's how I look at it. Use rejection as a redirection in your life, but don't give up and don't think anything less about yourself, because you are not less. And I hope that this little bit of real in my life, like real, I'm sharing it with you, helps you to realize that we all get rejected. We all have to, and then, you know what? I'm smiling. I'm going to have an amazing day. And because I just believe that actually, I think I'm a better mom, a better designer, a better business owner, a better entrepreneur. I'm a better everything from actually having to work for it, if that makes sense. And not just like, everything hasn't come easy for me, you know, and I don't think it comes easy for you either. I could be wrong, but I think most of us, it's hard, you know. So anyway, I love you. I'm going to get off here, and just remember, use your rejection as redirection, and love yourself unconditionally, and do not give anybody the power to make you feel less than. Love you guys. Bye.